Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary off the last. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right there. Yes.
Good work there on the boundary. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
Nortje with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
9 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 9 for none. Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 23 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Immaculate timing there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Nicely played.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 41 for 2. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Perfectly timed.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Drives and misses everything.
just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Misses everything.
Nice.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wait on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper's end.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep. Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Perfect technique and placement.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
3 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 79 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait!
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Marsh will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yep!
Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Markram, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Markram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Yes! Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep, yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Super shot that.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Markram will be disappointed with that delivery.
End of the over, 23 off it. The Royal Challengers are 107 for 5. Marsh from the south end. Absolutely nailed it.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Really good shot there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Markram to bowl the last over. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Time that brilliantly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Super shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have set a target of 151 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Beaten on the drive.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Markram gets off the mark.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, mate.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nice bowling.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the second over. The batting side are now 18 for none.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nicely played.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Timed that perfectly.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well placed. Should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Miller won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
42 for 2.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Going with spin now. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A lovely drive square.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Loud appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Edge. What a ball.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Sharma from the south end.
Yeah, mate.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Sharma has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Going with pace now. Edge, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.